What's going on, everybody? This is Michael here, and today I'm going to be talking about why I think Boost Mobile sucks. I figured I'd talk about a random subject, not talk about something that gets me aggravated or anything like that for once. But, and just for the record, I'm not hating on anybody that uses Boost Mobile, and I'm not trying to hate on the company. It's just, this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to sound better than anybody else's. But anyway, this is why I think Boost Mobile sucks. Because a lot of times, ever since I got Boost Mobile, I've been, I've had to keep myself in certain areas to get phone signal. Like I get pretty good signal when I'm on highways and in cities, and if I'm in some areas out in the country, I can get pretty good signal. But damn mosquito, my apologies. But yeah, and not to mention 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks, but 2 months ago, I was down in Tennessee for a camping trip, and that and my brothers had an archery tournament in Louisville, Kentucky. But I was in Tennessee, and like, man, if you have Boost Mobile, phone signal sucks almost everywhere. I was out by Paris, Tennessee, which is right by land between the lakes. If you don't know where that is, just Google it. It's a pretty good place to be. But crap, can't really see my face. But yeah, I was down in Tennessee, and man, I drove for an hour, and I still couldn't get service. Like, I couldn't send text messages. I couldn't get online. I restarted my phone like 10 times, and that didn't do anything. So, I mean, once we were leaving, and as soon as we entered Clarksville, Tennessee, I started getting pretty good service. But, I mean, Clarksville is kind of a city, so I mean, yeah. Other than that, well, there's a dog loose over there. Apparently he wanted to be in my video. But anyway, before I keep getting off subject again, I'm telling you, if you have Boost Mobile and you live out in the country where you don't get good service, unless if you have Wi-Fi, don't stick with Boost Mobile, because I'm gonna tell you something. Boost Mobile sucks with phone signal. And not only that, but you get, if I'm trying not to say the wrong thing here. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. But if you're out in the country, like out in the middle of BFE, they don't put a lot of Boost Mobile cell towers out there. A lot of people nowadays stick to Verizon or AT&T, which is understandable. I got a Boost Mobile iPhone 6s, which I mean I get told that iPhones take more phone signal than what most other phones have. But I could be wrong. Not only that, but I gotta if I'm going to upload a video, and I want it to be an HD video, it I gotta be hooked up to Wi-Fi. That's probably not just with Boost Mobile's iPhones. I'm sure that's with other iPhones. I could be wrong though. This is I'm recording with an iPhone 6s, and this is the first iPhone I've ever had. So I mean, yeah, I could be wrong. You know, I'm not an expert on that, but you know, man, like I said, if you're going to move like out in the country, or if you're going to be living out in Tennessee or Kentucky, or you know, or a state that has a lot of mountains, a lot of woods and all that, you know, don't get Boost Mobile unless if you have Wi-Fi, because you know, Boost Mobile, it's not the best company. I had AT&T before I had Boost Mobile, and man, that AT&T did way better. But you know, I'm telling you right now, next time I get a new phone, it's not gonna be Boost Mobile. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna stick with this phone for a while because I just got it in March. So I mean, I'm not gonna just, you know, let almost $400 go down the drain, because I mean, this phone was expensive. So I mean, I thought it looked like a good phone. You know, at the time I had a phone that I had for about 3 years. I took pretty good care of it, so it lasted a long time. But you know, it's just, you know, I'll be talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden I enter the countrysides, or I enter an area with a lot of hills or mountains or whatever, and then I just lose phone signal. It's not just with Boost Mobile, but I mean, Boost Mobile does that quicker than any other phone. So I mean, yeah, you know. So I mean, if you're ever looking to get a new phone and you love going out to the country, you love camping, or you like to travel a bunch, don't get Boost Mobile. That's really all I gotta say today. I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments saying, well, you can sign up for this or that or blah blah blah, you know, whatever. But you know, I'm not saying this to be hateful. You know, I'm just voicing my opinion. You know, I'm sure there are other phone companies that are worse than Boost Mobile, but you know, I think after I'm done with this phone, I'm going back to AT&T. But you know, other than that, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.